Hello and welcome to another episode of Bike Battle, where we compare two of the hottest motorcycles in the market and help you decide which one is right for you. Today, we have a showdown between two middleweight adventure bikes, the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally 2024 and the BMW F900 GS 2024. Both of these bikes are designed to handle any terrain, from smooth tarmac to rough dirt, and offer a lot of features and performance for their price. But which one is better? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the engines. Both bikes have liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, parallel twin engines, but the Triumph has a larger displacement of 900cc, compared to the BMW's 895cc. The Triumph also has a unique 1-3-2 firing order, which gives it a distinctive sound and character. The BMW, on the other hand, has a more conventional 1-2 firing order, which makes it smoother and quieter. Both engines produce 106 horsepower, but the Triumph has more torque, with 68.6 pound-feet at 6,750 RPM, while the BMW has 67.8 pound-feet at 6,500 RPM. This means that the Triumph has more grunt at the low and mid-range, while the BMW has more punch at the high end. Both bikes have 6-speed transmissions, but the Triumph has a slipper clutch, which reduces wheel hop and improves stability when downshifting. The BMW has an optional quickshifter, which allows clutchless up and down shifts, but it costs extra. Next, let's look at the chassis and suspension. Both bikes have tubular steel frames, but the Triumph has a bolt-on subframe, which makes it easier to repair or replace in case of damage. The BMW has a cast aluminum swing arm, which is lighter and stiffer than the Triumph's steel one. Both bikes have long travel suspension, with 43mm upside-down forks and a rear monoshock, but the Triumph has more adjustability, with preload and rebound damping on both ends, while the BMW only has preload and rebound damping on the rear. The Triumph also has more suspension travel, with 9.4 inches at the front and 9.1 inches at the rear, compared to the BMW's 8.3 inches at the front and 8.5 inches at the rear. This means that the Triumph can handle bigger bumps and obstacles better than the BMW, but the BMW is more stable and composed on smooth roads. Both bikes have 21-inch front wheels and 17-inch rear wheels, but the Triumph has spoke wheels, which are stronger and more durable than the BMW's cast wheels. Both bikes have dual-purpose tires, but the Triumph has more aggressive tread, which gives it more grip off-road, while the BMW has more road-oriented tires, which give it more traction on-road. Now, let's talk about the electronics and features. Both bikes have a lot of gadgets and gizmos to make your ride more enjoyable and safer. Both bikes have full-color TFT dashboards, which display all the essential information, such as speed, RPM, fuel level, gear position, trip meter, and more. Both bikes also have Bluetooth connectivity, which allows you to pair your phone and control your music, calls, and navigation through the handlebar switches. Both bikes have cruise control, which lets you set and maintain a constant speed, and heated grips, which keep your hands warm in cold weather. Both bikes have LED headlights, taillights, and indicators, which are bright and visible in all conditions. Both bikes have ABS, which prevents the wheels from locking up under hard braking, and traction control, which prevents the rear wheel from spinning out under hard acceleration. Both bikes also have riding modes, which adjust the throttle response, ABS, and traction control settings according to the riding conditions. The Triumph has 6 riding modes: Road, Rain, Sport, Off-Road, Off-Road Pro, and Rider, while the BMW has 4 riding modes: Road, Rain, Dynamic, and Enduro. The Triumph also has cornering ABS and traction control, which adapt to the lean angle of the bike, and hill hold control, which prevents the bike from rolling back on steep inclines. The BMW also has dynamic brake control, which reduces the throttle input when braking, and dynamic ESA, which automatically adjusts the suspension damping according to the road surface and riding style. Finally, let's compare the prices and verdicts. The Triumph Tiger 900 Rally 2024 has a starting price of $14,495, while the BMW F900 GS 2024 has a starting price of $13,895. However, the BMW has some optional extras, such as the quickshifter, the dynamic ESA, and the luggage system, which can increase the price significantly. The Triumph, on the other hand, comes with everything included, except for the panniers and top box, which are sold separately. So, which bike is better? Well, it depends on what you want from your adventure bike. If you want a more off-road oriented bike, with more torque, more suspension travel, more adjustability, and more features, then the Triumph is the better choice. But if you want a more on-road oriented bike, with more horsepower, more stability, more smoothness, and more simplicity, then the BMW is the better choice. Either way, you can't go wrong with either of these bikes, as they are both excellent machines that can handle any adventure you throw at them. Thank you for watching this episode of Bike Battle. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more bike reviews and comparisons. Until next time, ride safe and have fun.